Okay. Okay. So it seems that for some reason it it okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to uh, work out how to arrange these ads and whatnot, because I'm like, during the last stream everything for the most part worked out fine, but this stream I had two concurrent running ads, which makes no sense because, yes, while I manually ran one at the very beginning as part of the startup process, there's also a automatically ran one as well, and I've not changed anything. So why it wanted to do that, I have no idea. But things can be very weird sometimes. Paste, delete, yes, move. Okay, so close that out, open up volume mixer, actually undo that as well, so it should be working perfectly fine now. And now that every chaotic bit has finished in its proper fashion, let's continue our US state streak that we were doing yesterday. We're actually up at the top right about where we were previously when we had done state streak and gotten something hella good going. We're actually a few away from. Wait, this is the direction I had went when I was doing this. We're actually on the same path to beating our country streak, which I unfortunately whiffed out on. Either the next to last one or the one before it. And it sucked because I've been doing so good. And this one, however, actually, in hindsight, while I am thinking of it, let's do your videos. Wait. Is it still processing? Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. When it said 16 hours, that motherfucker was not joking. I uploaded my VOD over 12 hours ago, or thereabouts, and it said processing up to 16 hours. I've still got 4 hours left of that. Like, what in the come on, YouTube, you have to do better than that. Like, seriously. Whereas this one, at least, whereas Geoguessr in its finicky fashion actually works well enough. Ooh. Win main. Perfect. Easy. Ooh. That one looks like a red Oklahoma one. But these look like Utah. I say vaguely look like Utah, at least because because of what I saw recently, and a dog obstacle course. Hell yeah. But given how it looks like we're out in the middle of nowhere, this actually seems like a rather appropriate place, to be honest. Okay, 502. Not quite sure if 502 is Utah or if it's still somewhere else. Unfortunately, I bet. Yeah, of course it's all gonna be... Oh, no. Wait, is this Colorado? Oh, holy shit. This is actually some nice-ass road. Where'd that one vehicle just go? It's like, that almost looks like the vehicle that I drive for work occasionally, but no, that's just the Isuzu model with the flatbed, flat truck bed. Ooh. Chandler. Shit. Okay, however... Wait. Actually, it might be Arizona, New Mexico, because I've got the stinking feeling I've seen it before. Now, if I'm lucky and I happen to see something, because originally I was thinking that is Utah. That was a combination of, that was an Oklahoma and a Utah plates back there, which make no sense, to be honest. But now Chandler, on the other hand, I'm 99% certain is in Arizona or New Mexico. Just can't remember which one it happens to be, so yeah, if there's one thing I hate, it's getting pieces of spaghetti noodles stuck in your teeth. It's like, I love you so much, spaghetti, but you're a pain in the ass when you get caught. But yeah, basically, the truck I have has this front end and then a fancy ass engine and vacuum on the back that looks really, really weird for anyone who's not seen before. Though, to be honest, either one of the trucks that I drive are equally interesting. There's the shoebox one, which has the short front end that's stubby like that, and then there's the other one, which is partially similar, but it has a Ford F450 front end. And the back is slightly a little bit more shapely. Now, okay, that says Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, Chandler. Yep, I was like, yep. Okay, why would we be somewhere else when that says Phoenix? And because while various trucks can move from place to place, generally those kind of vehicles like that only stay within the state. So the fact that it said Phoenix, Arizona was like, yeah, this is very much Arizona, and holy time jump. Okay. Is that Memphis, Tennessee, or Memphis, Arkansas? And while that's merely just the real estate, University of Mississippi. It's like, yeah. Ooh, and we're getting closer. I think. Okay, okay. Nothing there of use for me. Okay. Okay, so this looks, let's go ahead and set a checkpoint here because this sort of main road looks like a good spot to try to work off of. And hopefully it's the most direct way to figure it. Fairfax County. Virginia? Because that's the only immediate Fairfax County I know of. or at least possibly where it would be. Unfortunately, either, is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, Virginia. Because I know Fairfax County possibly entails a bit of DC, Maryland, Virginia because of governmental things, but whether or not I'm actually thinking of the correct area, ooh. Okay, 490. Okay, there's 295. Oh. Okay. So, we are at Prosperity and so my guess of that being the area is very much correct. Okay, so it mentioned the 495, which is in Maryland. However, we're getting into some dicey area because this could this could also be within DC. And Virginia. Now, all I need to do that looks like that says Virginia. Okay, let's see what you have here that can. Unfortunately, too far off to be able to discern anything. But okay, so 495. Oh. Ooh. This is either Maryland or Virginia because 495 stretches around it. 495 is Maryland or Virginia only. Perfect. Now, if I could just find out BMW of Fairfax. Okay. Okay, so if we continue down this way, it says we'll get to 495 south. Oh, Arlington Boulevard. Oh, Prosperity. Listen, I know I just saw that BMW. Okay, yeah, we're in Virginia. It's like, okay, I know where that is roughly. There's no way I'm that far in. Fuck me. Actually, are we in the sand flats? Las Vegas is east. The fact, oh, actually, 90, okay, I'm on 95, Tonopah and Hawthorne. Okay, Tonopah. Hawthorne. Oh. Oh, and we're in Hawthorne. Oh, easy. Okay, let me see what the hell this is. Hawthorne NV. Unincorporated community and census designated place. Oh, Army Depot. That would make sense why there's all that. Okay. Okay, yeah. So it does look like it was almost salt flats, but no, it's just desert shit and military. Snow cones in what screams southeast U.S. Houston River. No. Okay, that does not. Ooh, actually, okay. Okay, none of that seems to be indicating that we are in Texas. Oh. And there we are. We've officially beat our country record. Got him. Okay, so comfortably now I won't mind messing up because I've at least beat my personal best, but until I intentionally get a spot that does end up getting fucking me over, I want to literally do my best to try keep on going. Brewster. I hate to say it, but Brewster Field sounds familiar. Why can I not speak? Brewster Field sounds familiar, but I cannot Okay. Okay, so let's... Whole Ridge, Nebraska. Okay, I don't think that's why it did, but yeah, Nebraska land definitely screams, yeah, there's no reason why it's anywhere but here. Now, this, on the other hand, got no neighbor, and you're, or at least not from right there, so fucking far away. This is going to be an interesting one to try and figure out for sure. Okay, not sure which state that has it, unfortunately. Starles. And I assume the parking permitted is on the shoulder bit, because this very much looks like somewhere that could possibly get hella snow, and because of that they have to keep the streets cleared for being snow plowed. But this place looks small enough. Huh. Now that is an interesting one right there. But yeah, definitely a small place. Oh. Okay, I was about to say this looks like a small space, and then I've got a railroad crossing. That totally throws a wrench in that theory. Okay, checkpoint. Oh, wait. Unfortunately, this banner is very much impossible to read. Okay, that looks like it says Staples, Minnesota, so I'm going for it, and that was very much the case. Yeah, that was an interesting look for a second, because I'm... Okay. Now this... Okay, now... Okay. This is a very ominous spawn. this most definitely interesting to all fucking hell. Okay, so let's just do spacebar heater going up this way, try to see if we can catch up. Okay, just gotta keep zooming till we get past these vehicles. That's just... Yeah, this... Honestly, I'm saying anything. New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, Utah, and maybe Colorado. But it's just fucking weird. It's weird enough that it doesn't exactly fit the vibes for anywhere, but it matches all of those. Yeah, that's why I don't trust that one, because as said here, team operation, please check sleeper, because there's always someone driving and someone always sleeping. So very much be in from a completely different state than where they're present in. Okay. Rowley. That looks like the California one, but I'm like 99% sure that isn't, and unfortunately because of signage, Rowley and Dugway. Okay. Okay. Salt Lake is east. Towell and Grantsville. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're very much in Utah. Yeah, if I believe correctly, this is the Salt Flats, which, if you want to go somewhere fast legally and at your own risk, and you know what you can't do, that's the place to do it. Now, granted, to my knowledge, it's obviously not free, but if you want to have some super duper ass fucking fun on a long stretch that you normally wouldn't be able to do anywhere else within any kind of legal city limits, that is the place to go to. Old 97 southbound. And the funny thing is, this is almost matching that style of Utah that we just went through. Though this looks more closer to possibly Wyoming, if anything. Just can't tell at the moment. because it's so uniquely vague. I would say, why aren't you going? I'm clicking you and nothing's indicating that there is a unviewable location ahead. Okay, what do you have for me? Private road. Ooh. I know. I'm probably gonna be wrong, but that looks like that says Wyoming. However, that could also be Washington because I can't distinctly make out the letters right there. Oh, ooh. Old 97. Okay. Shit. That's not what I wanted. Ophir Wakefield. Well, I knew it was going to be the one or two, and I was bound to fuck up. Okay, Okay. Perfect. Okay. That's why I wanted to do to get the game. So now, back to streaks. I've now bested my country streak. Granted, this one has stretched over a few streams, but perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and swap over to the country streaks because I know she's been missing us. Okay. Okay. Now, one literal red flag of where we possibly are. And well, the first one was the fact that we were in Europe or within a area that uses European plates. But the other was that obvious flag, which was like, yeah, that's a gimme. Okay, now think is okay. .cl. That was. I was like, that looks like that's something that's saying Chile, but I can't tell. Ooh. Okay. This is very much India because that one sign mentioned Delhi, which always can be a good chance to say, oh, ooh, which all shit. Having a brain fart for that last one I did. .cl, which is the abbreviation for the Chile CCTLD, but it could have just been something else. Shit. God. Okay. Montevideo 33. Oh. 30, 33. Wait. 30 and 3. What in the hell is... Okay, 33, 19 de junio. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa con los nombres? Eres mucho diferente. But yeah, we are very much in Uruguay. Oh, shit. Oh. Is that a partial rift? And I hate this right now. Someone that was watching me before had told me that the particular dots on the lens or somewhere, I just can't remember. But the thing is, I think that was in Europe though, and this is... Wait, yeah. Shit. This is very much possibly not Europe. Because this son of a bitch is so fucking flat. This is most likely Argentina or Chile. Okay, that looks like a black car, which would possibly mean Argentina. But I really... As long as I can find something to indicate maybe a distance to a city, probably might help. But right now my guesses are between Chile and Argentina. Unfortunately, because I know all these signs are just going to be generic, no passing, curve, Animal Crossing stuff, there's absolutely no way to possibly figure it out easily enough. Which gets very, very frustrating as hell, to be honest. Okay, so let's keep zooming down the road. Perito Moreno. Unfortunately, oh, now that was a good. Oh, we're actually heading north, though. So let's try to see if whatever gas station place or stop up ahead can actually provide us some useful information. Because right now, I'm stuck between two places. And neither of them are winning out above one another. Now, the part that feels so weird is all that green tree-like area up ahead, and we're in this nice lone deserty area. It's like this almost makes no sense for where we're at, or possibly at, to be honest. And let me guess, I probably can't even turn into here. Los and Perito Moreno, Los Antiguos. Oh. 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 I don't know how I managed to find that one. Ooh. Easy. Zoom that. Thank you. Did we just get another random Argentina? Actually, fuck it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay, now where... No, I did not want you to do that. Wait, what? It's like, did we get another spawn right where we were at? But nah. Oh, no, we're further south. But yeah, that was a risky one to take a stab at. So I'm like... yeah. Easy, Uruguay. Oh, shit. Well, that was a whiff and a half on me with that one. Oh, actually, let's do that. Hopefully, I should be seeing a notification shortly. Unless it's gonna be a little different since that ad triggered wonkily. Play again. Oh, shit. Right. There we go. Took you long enough. Okay. Yeah, this one very much looks like possibly South America. But until I get a nice open area where I can actually see where the hell the sun's at, I can't even really guess much. Well, it could technically be southeast. Wait, what? I did not hit snooze. The hell you mean? Okay. Okay, since something is very much acting temperamental with the ad system, I don't know why it's wanting to do this. I am manually gonna try to trigger the ad right now. That way it starts at the top of the hour and does it falling like that repeatedly, since I know it ran a extra at the beginning and just wanted to act fucky. But I will see you guys back in 3 minutes. Okay, ad. What? Oh, there we go. I was about to say, why the hell are you not wanting to do anything? Oh, oh dear God. Oh my God. Well, that's. I hate to say it, but that visceral reaction you just saw of me, I just saw the. Because I can check my paycheck stub before I actually get paid, since Sunday was the end of this pay period. last pay period, I worked about 106.5 hours, and that's because last week I worked my day off on the Monday before. I It was gonna be extra money anyways, knowing that my next paycheck is gonna be a flat 80 hours, which sucks, but hey, at least get some of the money beforehand. I was already gonna get the extra hours I worked on Monday. That ended up being a very long 11-hour shift, I think. And from there, it basically just went downhill all week. I ended up working just a hair over, literally just over 59 hours. And combination with everything all together, I made $1,600 for my last paycheck. My gross paycheck was roughly about $500 more at $2,100. So needless to say, when you know you're expecting a nice big fat paycheck, but you see something bigger, sometimes your body was like, I don't know what to feel about this. And unfortunately, it partially wanted to trigger my gag reflex in the most unusual way possible. But hey, in a little more than a day and a half, actually. Yeah, technically a day and a half I should be seeing. Actually, less than a day and a half, but still far enough ahead. Gonna be something to wait for. But yeah, needless to say, definitely gonna be a lovely paycheck that unfortunately gonna have some of it go instantly. Okay. This looks like South America because they look more Hispanic, dark colored than possibly dark skinned Southeast Asian. While this is very grassy and tree like, it's not looking southeast angled jungled, so now I more or less have to try to figure out which of the countries this could be and or is. Unfortunately, we're stuck in such a remote area that we have absolutely no useful information. Though I do have to say, to be honest, this actually probably wouldn't be too bad of a place to live. Too fucking far away to get any kind of too far away from any kind of loud noise, and if anything, the only kind of noise you would get would be anything related to storms or ambience, whether it's animals or insects. Oh, wait a second. Actually, please. Okay, good. I was like, you gotta give me something of use. I'll gladly take a Colombian license plate. Shit. We're in a this looks like it might be Mongolia, actually. Because this is given every indication of Ulaanbaatar or somewhere else in the country and not Russian. Now, obviously, you can very much see Cyrillic all Golem T Bank. You just had to have .com on there. Why couldn't you have MG? That would make it that much easier for me to figure it out, but no. Actually, yeah, fuck it, I'm sending. Oh, actually, not quite the capital, but Mongolian vibes was very much heads on. Okay. Very much Chinese writing there. But the thing is... Okay. Ooh. Cambodia. What's saying? Huh. That doesn't... Oh, wait, are we... Oh, wait. Oh. Ooh. Is this Indonesia? Fuck it. Shit. It's like... Couldn't really quite tell with that one. Ooh. This, on the other hand... Okay. Wait. That's Italian. Okay, yeah, I'm sending it Italian. I'm like, wait, that looks like Italian, but the one card that I saw at first looked like it just had one line, which would very much indicate somewhere else. Oh. Okay, now this, on the other hand, is looking like it's Italian again. But looking weird though with the one sign though. But from what I can see, this very much is still Europe. Just a matter of where the hell is it? And of course, that's a sign without any use on it. Okay, so let's quickly zoom down the road. Yeah, it actually feels good being able to zoom by so quickly like this without having it take several seconds to load up like it was on Chrome. Now, granted, there was probably some of the customizations I had set up that was tanking the site and whatnot, but I'm doing more or less the same thing to an extent, and it's like, you what, mate? What kind of problems do you have with me doing this? And it's like, nah, nothing. You're just zooming by perfectly fine. Okay. Ooh, please. Shit. Actually, fuck it. It's Portugal. Yeah, I was like, it's Portugal, isn't it? Fuck. Ooh. Redemption. I know .cat anywhere. Okay, let's... Malaysia? Batong Sarawak. Batong... And the thing is, this is just like that. Just like that last one where I guessed Indonesia but was Malaysia. I'm having it all over again. Because I'm like, is it Malaysia? Or is it Indonesia? Oh, Sarawak. There, it is very much Indonesia. I mean, Malaysia. Okay. I'm YOLOing it based on that. Perfect. But yeah, we were somewhere within dock. However, because that was not LOCAM, that was not Switzerland. So that was an easy one to guess, just like this is as well. Okay, are we... Looks like we might be in Argentina or Chile. As from what I can sort of half see on the license plates. But that's just a partial assumption, and I can't see anything from those guys. Okay, based on that, okay, perfect. No. Shit. Shit, damn it. Wait a second. Gorgeous Auto Shop. Yeah, unfortunately, trying to remember. That's fucking... Oh, yes. I would say that is fucking messed up, not letting me go down this roadway. Come on. Celia Alwad. Fortunately, I can't quite remember. All I know is there's a handful of countries where this could be. I just can't remember which one, which really sucks, so I have to rely on hopefully one of these signs, or even a... flag or sign to indicate which one I'm in, because the minute I see the clue, I know where I'm at. And fortunately, all these business names are vague enough that it is not giving me a clear, distinct answer. Which really sucks. Now, the thing... Oh. Ooh. Red and green. No. Shit. Oh. Okay, that says Oman. Okay, good. That was what I was needing. Okay. 99% sure we just got a lovely Indian shit cam, but the thing is, this could also be... Huh. That looked like that shit was strictly in English. Whereas if we're in India, it would basically be one of the regional dialects. But that was 100% fully Latin. Okay. Aw. Now the thing is, this does not really... We're either just outside of city limits somewhere in India, or we're far out enough. But the thing is, actually, fuck it. Is it India? Okay. Good. I was like, that screams Indian shit cam, but the fact I was seeing Latin words and lettering is the part that makes no sense. Doesn't help that we're not within a city somewhere, but still. Okay, let's quickly zoom down. Okay, and actually do this. Double check. Hopefully it should be coming up in... No, I don't care about that. Okay. Wait a second. God damn it. Okay. Oh. Okay. No. Let's do that. Let's do this. Manage extension. No. Okay. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna tentatively do that. Okay. Hopefully. Ooh. That looks like that might be Indian. And I only say that because my friend from yesterday streamed from India happened to type some stuff that looks similar to that, but thing is, that could also be Sri Lankan. Actually, fuck it, probably wrong, but oh well. Yep, it was indeed Sri Lanka. Go fucking figure. Go fucking figure, it would get me. Okay, immediately EU. Probably wrong, but YOLO. I saw the German B on there, so I'm like, it's an acceptable risk to take, because if it wasn't Germany, it was very much possibly gonna be Austria, but I thought my odds guessing Germany were a lot better than Austria. Okay. Okay, now thing is, driving on the right, and we've got one tick which is not France. Shit. That is not what I wanted to see on the sign, because I can't do diacritics. Ooh, actually, okay. Ooh. Petroviki? But yeah. Immediately I want to say possibly Czechia or Slovakia. Maybe Slovenia? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Flags, where you go? White, blue, red. Fuck it. Shit. Unfortunately, because I couldn't see the shield that was on it, I had no way of knowing. Okay. We are very much either in Scandinavia or one of the three up in far northeast Europe. Now, on one hand, if I see a particular bit of signs on the side of the road, I can very much be certain, okay, it's one of these two. Because as of right now, this does not appear to be Sweden or Finland. But yeah, this is either Estonia, Lithuania, Finland, or Sweden. Quite a variety of where it could be. But I'll take my chances, to be honest. If it's Lithuania or Estonia, that I can tell by particular number of spots on the side of the road, because those are very much specific to at least those two countries. And I've learned to differentiate between the two. Ooh, Jarve. Tartu. That wasn't the clue I was looking for. However, that damn. Unfortunately, I can't tell what that plate says. Ah, RS, which is Serbia. Easy one. This very much looks like it's Middle Eastern. Question is, which one is it? Fortunately, I'm having no luck being able to remember which of these it may be. Ooh, Tariq. Shit. Oh, wait. Okay, red. Okay. Oh, wait. Wrong one. Okay. Oh. That was Amon. Okay. Okay. Netherlands. Very much easy one. Thank you. Oh. Oh, no. What in the ever-loving hell is this? Oh, no. We have a... Oh, shit. Now, the thing is, this is very much Europe. There is nothing about that. Unfortunately, because all this is distorted. Oh. Because TIE ending is Finnish. I'll gladly take that meta that I remembered, thank God. Okay, sun is to the north. Unfortunately, we're in a vague enough location that I actually can't tell anything of where I'm at. Like, seriously. Do that real quick. Okay, let's get over whatever this... Yeah, it just faded to high hell because of the dryness and heat. Fuck it, yellow. Oh! I'll take that lucky W. Oh. Ooh. Shit. Now the question is this the Faroe Islands? Or is this one of the other ones? Because this is very much... This immediately is screaming Faroe Islands. No. Or is this Iceland? No, this is Faroe. Fuck it. And my instincts were indeed correct. Thank God. It's like, please don't let me stick my foot in my mouth with that guess. Okay, so EU plate. Huh. Looks Polish. But there's a handful of other countries that carry the same style of writing and whatnot. And unfortunately, I cannot differentiate between them. Ooh. Oh. Was that? I didn't even look for riffs, but random rift-free Montenegro? That's a shocker. Ooh. Okay, that one, unfortunately, no use to me. Shit. I think this is Serbia. Not sure because unfortunately I can't quite remember which one has Oldica and Udica. We'll find something else to hopefully give us the big clue that we need to figure out which one it is. Okay. We went that way. Let's try this way. What is it saying? H. What is it saying? Eight. Fuck it. Yeah. No, it was Croatia. Shit. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Thank you. That's a quick, easy gimme. This one, on the other hand, very much in the south. Oh, wait. I think I saw a snorkel. If I can just get back to the other side. If I could get back to the other side and or see if we're driving on the... First, can I see whether or not we're driving on the left? Because at face value, I think we are possibly in South Africa or Australia. But to determine either one of them, maybe along with Kenya as well, I say Kenya based on the fact that I believe I'd seen a snorkel when I was on when it did a brief jump on the other side. However, the thing is, for me to determine whether or not that is very much Spanish. So we are in none of those countries. Because the fact that it's Spanish means we are in South America. And because it's at least pointing to the north still, we're either in Peru, Bolivia, Chile, or Argentina because of the distinct desertness area. Now, there's technically a section of Bolivia that it could be, because that carries desert area as well. Let's see. Yeah, I still can't figure that out, which really sucks ass, but it is what it is. Okay. Actually, fuck it. Northern Chile. I was like, yeah, I don't want to try to do that right now. Okay, Southeast Asia, the question is... What? Okay, now this... is most interesting. Is this the Philippines? Because everything is writing like it's possibly Malaysian. But not quite sure, to be honest. A screaming fight between Malaysian and Filipinian. Now, if I could find a flag or a sign with a website on it, I could easily figure it out that way. Yeah, right now this is screaming between Malaysian and Malaysian and Philippines. Because at face value, this at face value, I can't tell which of the ones it is. For all I know, this actually might even be Indonesian. However, that I could actually tell if I saw some political posters. Because at least with political posters in Indonesia, they have a distinct hat they happen to wear in their pictures. So if it's Indonesia, I would very much know it. Okay. Okay, very much Philippine. Okay, that is what I want. But yeah, it was very much not Indonesia because that was a political poster and they did not carry the gentleman was not wearing the hat that they usually wear. So, EU with Cyrillic. That unfortunately isn't helping me. And the fact that there's no riffs is not helping either. So, just gotta pray I can find something else to help. It's using Cyrillic but not giving me any kind of useful information. However, this very much will. A2. Yeah, this is Bulgaria. It's like, yeah, I instantly oh, shit. Okay. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but I meant to run and start an ad about 30 or so seconds ago, so I'm going to do it right now, reset the ad schedule, and take a quick bathroom break because I have to go. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Yes, unfortunately, that took just a hair longer than I ideally would have done. Now, okay, that's easy enough one to guess when you've got a big sign that says Nairobi. I say, wait, what sign is that? Nope, something. Yeah. It's like, yeah, there's no way that's not France. Okay, very much in Africa. Now the question is, which of the places could this be? Because at a glance, I don't see. I don't see a follow car except possibly that. I'm not seeing anything to indicate this is French, which would, of course, be Senegal and Tunisia. Okay, are you gonna turn? Okay, I'm probably wrong, but oh well. Ah, shit, it was a Kenyan follow car. Fuck. Ah, hell. Okay. Try it again. God damn it. Do this. Okay, that is very noodly. But this very much does not appear to be India. Actually, could this be India? Because the kid's skin tone is dark enough to be possibly be Southern Indian. But okay. This would very much be Southern. God fuck's sake. Okay. Fairly certain this is Netherlands. Yeah. Based on that. It's like, saw the yellow plates, it's either UK or Netherlands. Ooh. Okay, this looks like either South Africa, Eswatini, or Lesotho. Unfortunately, I forgot how I'm able to tell the difference between Eswatini and Lesotho because I know it entails the hills and whatnot. So I'm gonna have to rely on something else to possibly help me figure it out. But yeah, this is... Yeah, while this could definitely still be South Africa, I'm like 99% leaning towards Eswatini and Lesotho. Yeah, unfortunately that is of no use to me. Come on, you've got to have a sign or something somewhere to help. Oh, wait, no, this is actually South Africa, I think. Oh, MR3. No, this is Eswatini. It's like, I was like, wait, this looks vaguely familiar, but not entirely. Okay. Probably wrong, but oh well. the Ghanese tape. I'm like, wait. This is very much African. Not seeing anything useful. Oh. No, this. Yeah, Portuguese and non-EU played, so obviously Brazil. But, yeah, the one in Africa before that, you could very much tell it's somewhere in Africa. Unfortunately, didn't happen. There was no visible snorkel to indicate Kenya, but the tape on the camera mount is very distinct with Ghana, so it's like, yeah, there's only one reason why it could be that. Whereas this, on the other hand, wait, is this Yemen? This is either Yemen or Jordan. Okay. I just can't. Yeah. Yeah, in Amman. It's like, wasn't this where it was in Amman? That last spawn? Okay. That looks like a long white plate, which would generally indicate Russia. Let's try to see if... Okay, we have Cyrillic, which makes this that much more complicated. Okay, based solely on that. Okay. When you see a flag, you can generally trust it, like this one, which is Malaysia. And this one is actually Korean. It's like, is this Japanese? But no, this is South Korean. I'm fairly certain. Just didn't know where it was. Okay, very much Europe. Question is, what's going to be the first clue? Can we... there we go. This... is what I want. Now, question is, can I find any kind of signage or flags that can distinctly lead me to where I can find out where the hell I am? Because right now, I've got no idea. A school bus of some kind. Okay. Let's jump forward a hair. Okay, and you unfortunately provide absolutely nothing for me. Yeah, seeing as I've at least made it to town, I'd like to hope I'd find something with a website listed on it. Because right now I'm seeing jack shit. Now I know I definitely should be able to figure it out by now, if not already, but unfortunately, wait. Okay, based solely on that. I was like, Latvia? Okay. quickly try running up this hill back to this. Okay. Single blue it looked like. Unfortunately, can't tell anything beyond that, which sucks ass. Not France or Italy or Switzerland. And a single blue tick. Unfortunately, no signs yet to give a clue if we're a language that utilizes Latin characters or if we use Cyrillic. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely about time for me to have that monster. Shit, and it is Cyrillic. Fuck. Okay. It's Cyrillic only. And it's Cyrillic only in a country that has EU plates. Plus, I'm not seeing Europe. I mean the yellow bit, which would indicate Ukraine. So this is possibly either Bulgaria or one of the other countries. Bulgaria, Serbia, or possibly Montenegro. But the thing is, because I'm not seeing a rifts, I'm not exactly leaning towards Montenegro. Could be entirely wrong though. Yes, someone being that homie to help your friend back all those hay bales up without getting fucked by someone trying to make a turn. Ooh. Fuck it. Okay. My instinct. Oh. We just got a random US spawn. Question is, we're very much in downtown of where this can. North Platte. Okay, where shit. Shit, I'm like, why the hell does Platte sound familiar? Yeah, this is a somewhat small place, but not too terribly small. Got me mildly curious. Stuck me in a small town USA. Don't know about McCook. A drive-through Jimmy John. Oh, McCook. Oh. That's a heck of a change from this abandoned script thing. To that right here. Now because I'm doing country streaks, I have absolutely no reason to try and guess specifically where this is, because I know this is very much in the US. It's just got me puzzled of where the hell it is. Oh, we are very much in Nebraska. It's like, wait, I see Platt. Yeah, in McCook, Kansas. And of course I get... It's like, wait, what? Of course I get stuck immediately in somewhere with a language that I can't understand. But I'm banking that was your cranium plate that I saw right there. Oh. Another lovely Mongolia spawn. This time in the capital. Okay, let's quickly zoom down. Oh no, don't. This is really gonna fucking suck. No. Holy shit, what the hell happened? Okay. Okay, no. That's straight yankage. Like, where the hell did this happen? Let's keep going down the road real quick. Ah. Fortunately, this looks like those 3 northeastern countries, perhaps. Oh, wait. I was like, wait, did I just see one of those particular signs? Answer is no, I did not, which sucks. So maybe Latvia? Now, if that had been blue with some numbers on the side, would definitely been a toss-up between Latvia and Estonia and Lithuania, but unfortunately, I don't think Latvia has read one like that. Now, I could be wrong, but I'd need to see when I come to a sign of some kind. Okay. The thing is, that's almost looking German, but I'm 99% sure we are not in Germany. Yellow 188. Okay. Most likely Lithuania then. Okay, fuck it. I'm sending. Oh, fuck, it was German. Oh, that's bullshit. I was trying to go. I was trying to go for at least another 20 or so minutes so I could at least top this off at 3 hours. But I at least want to go downstairs, get my monster before I watch what's probably session 1 of a D&D campaign I'm sort of been looking forward to. So I'm unfortunately gonna go ahead and call it quits here. Shit. No, that one I did do correctly. It just hadn't finished yet. But yeah, gonna call it here, go do my stuff, and then tomorrow I will be back again with some more Geoguessr. So I will see you guys tomorrow.